What's going on, everybody? It's pro singer David Braley, singer-entertainer based out of Phoenix, Arizona, and today we've got brand new Band-Maid. Guys, this song is called Present Perfect. Here we go.
Present perfect.
Yes! Big note right off the bat. Would have liked a little bit more reverb on that. That was a bit dry. Let's go back and listen to that first note. How great it is. She sounds great. But again, I would love some reverb on there. It sounds a little bit dry. I'll tell you what I mean. Yeah, there needs to be like a tail on there. Yeah, big notes. Well done. Yes, keep drumming. Woo! Yes! Oh man. Again, with them, they're singing in English, and I know it's not their first language, and they're doing so well with it. So tip of the cap from a native speaker, tip of the cap for that, because it's always nice. I mean, it's hard to sing in other languages, and it's something that often you get ridiculed for, because if you don't pronunciate it correctly, or it's not perfectly enunciated, the emphasis has to be on the right syllable and all that sort of stuff. And it's difficult. It's a little bit gut-wrenching sometimes when you get a native speaker come up to you and go, yeah, you didn't say any of that right. It's happened to me. I mean, I've sung in Italian for Italian officers, and some of them have been like, that one word, when it's more a bud, and I'm like, I'm sorry. Whoops. So I always want to give a tip of the cap to anybody who does try to sing in a second language that is not their own. And this song so far, the melody line was so much fun. There's so much going on in the chorus, in the background track. So much going on. Those guitars are really working, and the drummers just killing it. What's nuts is that they're so hardcore and they're so metal. They're so good. And I think they're collectively all like 4'8". Like just the coolest group though. And the sound, I mean, God, they're so good. Yeah, and with a double bass, so tasteful with that double bass. Yes! Oh, a little chromatic movement. Bada, 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 bada. Right into that chorus. I gotta say, some of the chorus and the verses feel a little disconnected, like they were written separately and then just kind of shoved together. But it works. Like they still connect and flow through really nicely. They sound like two different songs, don't they? Yes, rise and roar. Woo! Guitar solo. Woo! God, she could shred. Oh, what a great lead in. Right to that bridge. That bass player is just killing it. Yeah, bass player. Woo! Yeah. Again. I'm telling you, the drummer's just one of the best. He doesn't overdo the double bass, and it always just it stands out so nice to me, because so many people would just do the double bass throughout the entire song, so all you'd get is in the bass, and it just would drive me mad. But it just sounds so good when she's so tasteful with it. It's great. Yes. What a great ending. What a great ending. Very cool. Great new song from Band-Maid. Haven't heard new material from them in a little while, so it's really nice to get something brand new from them. And what a tune it was! It showed their musicality. It showed their talent. It showed how far they've come as a group, as a band. Because that was a difficult song. Like I said, the verse and the chorus sounded like they were picked from two separate songs, but when they meshed together, it just worked. But it worked in a deeper sort of musical way. Like it just worked. I can't emphasize how or why, but it did. And her voice is fantastic. Such a big voice for the lead singer, and again, to sing in English at the same time, it's got to be tricky, got to trip you up, because I mean, I've not done any songs like half. Oh no, I have, like half singing English, half singing Italian. Yeah, there's a few songs like that, and it can trip you up if you don't practice it enough. Of course, this is their song; they wrote it, so it's got to be a little bit easier for them to remember and memorize it, the lyrics, and memorize the English translation and such. But it does make me wonder if they go into the writing room, or when they sit down to write, do they already have English phrases that they want to use, that they kind of plug in, or is it more along the lines of, oh no, I can make this lyric line work if I use English, and then the next lyric line I use Japanese, it'll blend better. I mean, it's just interested in the thought process and the creative process of that, of adding English into your music, just because it's fascinating. I always love to hear. I'm not good at languages, so it's always fascinating for me to hear other people, how they do it, how their brain process works when they incorporate other languages into their everyday speak. I have a buddy of mine that can literally mid-sentence switch into about 5 different languages, and it's just so impressive. And he just does it on a dime, and it's so easy for him. And it makes me wonder, like, how do you do that? And he just doesn't even have to think about it. It's so ingrained in him. It's just a normal switch. It's just talking, and it just continues, which is, it's just so interesting to me. Guys, I had a blast with that tune. If you don't know already, I have a Patreon page, and I'd love for you to come join it. We have tons of really great titles for anime series, full with commentary and reaction. Guys, it's tons of fun. I am brand new to anime, and this stuff is tons of fun. We've got Attack on Titan, Jujutsu Kaisen, Solo Leveling, just started Demon Slayer and Chainsaw Man on the 27th of October. We've got Apothecary Diaries coming out. And what's really cool is that just to join, it's free. If you want to join, it's perfectly free. If you want to watch the first episode of all of my anime series, that is also free. So you could come out, check it out, and if you enjoy it, stick with us. We'd love to have you. Pardon me. Stick with us. We would love to have you. Guys, I had a blast with this song. I had a blast with this new song. A blast with this band once again. I hope you did too. Until next time, I will catch you all on the flippity flop. Cheers, guys. Bye.